Welcome back my channel. Selling isn't just about talking well or having a great product. It's about helping people make a decision they already want to make. And along that path, there's one obstacle every salesperson faces. Objections. Have you ever been in this situation? You just finished your pitch. The customer nods, smiles, and then says, "Thanks. Let me think about it." You smile back, but deep down, you know. You just lost the deal. But what if I told you, "Let me think about it," is actually a buying signal? Yes. Stay with me for the next few minutes, because I've got a story for you. Part 1. The story. The tough customer. A few years ago, I was selling CRM software. One of my prospects, Sarah, owned an online store. She was sharp, busy, and very careful with her money. We jumped on a Zoom call. I showed her everything: features, numbers, results. She nodded all the way through. And then she said, "It sounds great, but I'm not ready yet. It's a bit expensive." Now, I didn't panic. I didn't rush to give discounts. Instead, I smiled and asked, "What part of it doesn't feel necessary for your business right now?" She paused and then said, "Honestly, I'm worried my staff won't know how to use it." That was the moment I realized people rarely object because of price. They object because of fear. Part 2. The true meaning of objections. When a customer says, "It's too expensive," they might be afraid of wasting money. When they say, "I'll think about it," it usually means they don't have enough confidence yet. And when they go silent, they might be thinking, "Can I really trust this person?" So your job isn't to argue. Your job is to make them feel safe. A great salesperson is like a doctor. They don't just treat the symptom, they find the real cause. Part 3. 3 common types of objections. 1. Price objection. Sarah said, "It's too expensive." I didn't lower the price. Instead, I told her about another client who felt the same way. But 2 months after using the software, their revenue went up by 40%. I said, "Maybe the real question isn't, how much does it cost? But how much time and money will it save you every single day?" She smiled and nodded. 2. Trust objection. Another customer once told me, "I'm not sure if your product really works." I didn't try to convince him with data. I told him a story about a small business in Texas that thought the same. And now they've just opened their second location. Stories build more trust than statistics ever could. 3. And need objection. Sometimes they say, "I don't need it right now." So I ask, "If not now, what will change in the next 3 months?" They stop. They think, and often they say, "Huh. Good point." Sometimes, one smart question can make your customer realize they've been delaying the very solution they need. Part 4. The 4-step objection formula. Every objection, no matter how tough, can be handled with these 4 steps. Step 1. Listen. Don't interrupt. Let them talk. When they speak, they're revealing the real issue. Step 2. Empathize. Say, "I totally understand how you feel. A lot of my clients felt the same way at first." Empathy makes people relax and trust you. Step 3. Clarify. Ask, "What worries you the most? The price, the time, or the result?" The right question leads to the real problem. Step 4. Respond and confirm. Then say, "If I can help you solve that concern, would you be ready to move forward today?" That's how you close. Naturally, without pressure. Part 5. The lesson. Back to Sarah. After I listened, empathized, and offered help, I said, "What if I personally train your team for free, just to get them started?" She smiled and said, "All right, let's do it." That was the first deal I ever closed. Not with discounts, but with understanding. And from that day, I learned something powerful. Objections aren't walls, they're invitations to prove your value. So next time you hear, "I'll think about it," don't lose hope. Smile, because you might just be one question away from a giveaway. Yes. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and share to support It's Sale Time. See you in the next video, where we'll talk about how to close deals with trust, not pressure.